You're useless now. Just go home. One of the recruits sneered, laughing as the others joined in. Private Elena Torres froze. Her knuckles tightened around her wheelchair's armrests as the group of fresh recruits circled her like vultures. One of them whistled mockingly, then spat near her boots. Her service dog, Gunner, barked and stepped forward protectively until one of them raised his foot and kicked the dog in the side. Gunner yelped. Elena gasped, "Hey, don't you touch him!" The boys just laughed harder. "What's he gonna do? Lick me to death?" said the tallest one, flexing for his friends. She was back on base only 2 weeks after being medically discharged from combat duty. An IED had ripped through her convoy in Kandahar. She lost partial function in her legs. But instead of support, she got stares, whispers, and now, open mockery. She tried to hold it together, blinking hard against the sting in her eyes. "You don't know me," she said quietly. "Oh, we know enough," one recruit smirked. "War chewed you up and spit you out. You're done." Suddenly the laughter died. Footsteps approached. Calm, measured, heavy. A man in a tight black shirt, cargo pants, and mirrored sunglasses strode up with a duffel in one hand. His forearms were roped with muscle. A gold trident pin gleamed subtly on his chest. Chief Logan Hart, Navy SEAL. Legend. Without a word, he stepped between Elena and the recruits, eyes hidden behind those dark lenses. "Did one of you just put a boot on a service dog?" he asked softly. Silence. "No, sir," one recruit finally mumbled. "I saw it." Elena's voice shook, but she spoke up. "They did." Logan turned, crouched beside Gunner, and gently rubbed the dog's side. "Good boy," he whispered. Then he stood and faced the recruits again. "Line up," he barked. They scrambled into formation like toddlers caught stealing cookies. "Let me be clear," Logan said, voice low and lethal. "You don't disrespect any soldier who's bled for this flag, and you sure as hell don't lay a hand, or a foot, on the service animal who keeps her alive." The boys swallowed hard, the air thick with shame now. Elena watched, unsure what was happening. Then Logan turned to her. "This woman," he said loud enough for the nearby platoon to hear, "has seen more war than you'll likely ever survive. She didn't run when bullets flew. She didn't cower when the ground exploded beneath her. She stayed. She fought, and she paid." He paused, letting the weight of his words settle. "Courage," he said, tapping his chest, "isn't measured in legs. It's measured in loyalty." Elena's lips parted slightly, stunned by the sudden defense and the respect. Logan turned back to the recruits. "If you ever disrespect a combat vet again, I'll personally make sure you're reassigned to latrine duty so far out, you'll need a satellite to find the mess hall. You understand?" "Yes, sir," they mumbled, eyes low. "Louder!" "Yes, sir." Elena looked down at Gunner, who was now sitting alert by her side. She reached for his harness, still trembling from adrenaline. But something deeper, too. For the first time since she'd come home, someone had stood up for her without pity, without shame. As the recruits scattered, Logan walked beside her. "You okay?" he asked, now softer. "I've been through worse," she said, half smiling. He nodded. "I know. That's what makes you dangerous." She chuckled, the tension breaking. "You always show up at the right time?" He grinned. "I just happen to be transferring here, but I don't like bullies. Never have." And then, like a commander addressing his troops, he raised his voice one more time. "To everyone watching, this is what real strength looks like. Not muscles, not medals, but heart. You want to be a soldier? Learn from her." People nearby started clapping. One by one, heads turned. A few saluted. Elena blinked fast, overwhelmed. Her humiliation had turned to honor in a heartbeat. She whispered to Gunner, "Guess we're not so useless after all. True strength isn't about how fast you run or how high you jump. It's about the scars you carry and the courage to keep going anyway. Never mock what you don't understand." Before you go, take a second and drop your city or country in the comments. We love seeing where our family's watching from. And tell us, what part of this story touched your heart today? Hit like, share this with someone who needs it, and make sure you're subscribed for more life-changing stories.